Greetings to all. Welcome to the Way to Live YouTube channel, your space for spiritual clarity, inner healing, and soul transformation. Here, we go beyond surface level advice to awaken your higher consciousness and help you remember who you truly are. Today, we are going to explore a powerful question. Can a departed soul become a ghost? The truth about the earthbound spirits. Have you ever wondered what really happens after death? We often hear stories of ghosts, spirits that wander, disturb, or stay behind. But are these spirits actually stuck? Why do they need to be a ghost? Why do they need to be negative? Why do they seem to suffer? Or are they stuck forever? The answer actually goes far deeper than fear or superstition. Today, let's explore the truth about the earthbound spirits, not from folklore, but from the soul's perspective. Before we go further, let's clarify one important thing. There are many types of consciousness across different levels of existence, both positive and negative, including interdimensional beings or archetypal forces that are negatively polarized. Some of these are even invoked in occult mysticism or energy manipulation process. And yes, there are beings aligned with such frequencies, but that is not our focus today. This is also not about the souls who lived as humans, attained peace after death, and then chose to return as guiding spirits or angels, positive embodiments. Yes, some beings, after remembering their soul nature, return to earth to support others in light. These are positive earthbound spirits, often felt as blessings, protection, or intuitive guidance. We are not speaking of them either. We are only focusing on human beings, those who lived a human life, passed away, but didn't fully transition as souls. They are the earthbound spirits we are going to talk about now. So, why some spirits don't transition smoothly? When someone dies, their feeling of I am, or self-awareness shifts from the physical body and mind to spirit body. We will realize ourselves as spirit, looking at our own bodies. And the next level is from the spirit consciousness or from the spirit body to soul's awareness. This smooth transition is what we call as attaining peace, a return to soul's natural state. But for some, this transition doesn't happen easily. Why? Because they may have lived their life with a lot of fear and guilt, a lot of negative and fear-based beliefs, or a lot of limiting beliefs, or a lot of actions that were deeply out of alignment with their true self. These belief systems and behaviors create a dense energetic residue, so to speak, in their spirit consciousness, because what you put out is what you get back. So your intentions and beliefs create your own energy residue in your consciousness, positive or negative. This energetic density pulls their awareness closer to the human realm, making it harder to return to full soul remembrance. Just like the difference between walking freely and trying to walk while carrying a heavy weight. And there are two types of earthbound turbulence. One is the confused spirit in denial. Some spirits after death don't even realize they have passed, or are unable to accept their own death. Their strong desires and attachments to earthly life linger. Their fears and pains still hold them back. It's for some souls. So they remain confused, thinking, why are people crying near my body? Why can't anyone hear me? Why am I being ignored? Etc. They live in a denial, not because they are evil, but because their awareness is stuck in a dense layer of negativity. This is one type of earthbound state, or a ghostly experience, so to speak. Not necessarily they have to be harmful to others, but they lack self-awareness that they are souls, they are eternal beings. The second type of earthbound spirits is the spirit facing its own consequences, what we call as hell. All spirits after death come to face with their own actions. All the choices they made and the consequences for themselves and others, it actually come into their fullest awareness. All of their actions and consequences. You will have that self-realization after death. If they have caused pain, manipulation, or destruction, they now feel the weight of their actions, not as a punishment, but through soul-based realization, because what you put out is what you get back. This inner turmoil, the emotional disturbance of witnessing their own misalignment, becomes a state we often call hell. Hell is not actually a place. It's the emotional chaos the spirit feels when it fully realizes how far it strayed from its own true self. So in both cases, whether in denial or in distress, the spirit's awareness is too low in vibration to receive higher guidance. So in a sense, the soul patiently waits. It watches over the spirit with love. Eventually, one of the three things happens. The spirit begins to remember its true nature by raising its frequency, by understanding and accepting who he is in its true core, or the divine guides, angels or godly energies assist in awakening, or the soul gently lifts the spirit out of that state with compassion. The soul never abandoned its expression. It always brings the spirit home in divine timing. That is exactly why many cultures have rituals after death, not to mechanically send someone off, but to lovingly help a spirit raise its frequency and remember its true self. But here is the truth. If rituals are done as mere routines without feeling, that effect is minimal. But when rituals are performed with love, compassion, and genuine intention, they can help the spirit dissolve confusion, heal regret, and begin the transition back to soul's remembrance. So love and gratitude are the real keys. That's why I've also created a simple heart-based meditation technique to offer peace to departed souls. You can find it in my playlist titled How to Talk to Departed Souls, and the meditation is called How to Telepathically Connect with Deceased Loved Ones and Offer Peace. This practice is not about control or force. It is about creating a space of peace, love, and gratitude so that the spirit can gently raise and return to its soul nature. So let's be very clear. Being earthbound is not a punishment. It is not permanent. It is not rejection by the soul, or it is not rejection by the God or existence. It is simply a temporary vibrational confusion caused by emotional residue, spiritual denial, or regret. But no matter how lost a spirit may seem, every soul without exception is eventually brought back to soul's remembrance, or eventually brought back to light. So, are ghosts stuck forever? No. Some spirits stay temporarily near the physical realm, but their soul with divine grace always finds a way to bring them back. Sometimes through remembrance, sometimes through healing, sometimes through your prayers, your compassion, and your letting go. So no soul is forgotten, no spirit is left behind. Everything returns to its light. If my teachings have transformed your perspective, brought you clarity, or touched your soul, if you feel called to give back, you can join my channel membership as a heart-to-heart energy exchange. No perks, no tires, just a space for gratitude and contribution. You'll find the join button right next to the subscribe button. Click it and choose what feels right for you. There are no conditions. And if you have any questions, feel free to type them in the comment section. If you'd like to discuss your personal challenges and gain clarity about your life, you can book a paid counseling session with me. Send a text message on my WhatsApp. Please avoid calling, and I will allocate a time for you. Please remember, you're always loved, supported, and guided. Until next time, stay connected, stay empowered, and be blessed. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.